on him, bro. The only nigga. You telling me a nigga winning my man on my kids, a nigga ain't never winning my pocket. Why y'all turning these niggas up? We ain't never heard about these niggas making shit from nobody. Why it start with me? Why y'all think it's gonna start with me? These niggas ain't took no money, man. These niggas paid me to stop fucking with them. Stop getting on these niggas' ass. Nigga, what you talking about, nigga? On both of my kids, nigga. Them niggas paid us to get off their ass, nigga.
I
What
was
you
there.
talking about, nigga?
I was there.
What
I
you
was there.
talking about, nigga? Like, nigga, you turning these niggas up, nigga. Them niggas hoes, nigga. It's the same thing I told the nigga Wack100, man. These niggas, nigga, you old lame turning these niggas up, nigga. You know these niggas ain't stepping like that, nigga. And I was by myself with 100,000. They tried me, bro. Right or wrong, they tried me. They surrounded me, told me get. I ain't giving a rich nigga shit, nigga.
And we
My mama can
and
die
we
right
catch
now in
niggas
my
at
land.
where me, you and Squeeze catch niggas at, doggy.
Got it. My mama could die if I'm lying, bro. I didn't get them niggas a dime, bro. And I was by myself, Gotti. Who you know doing that? Who you know leaving somewhere with 100,000 surrounded by 12 niggas with poles and leave out that bitch with all his money, all his jewelry? Y'all ain't never seen a chain come on missing a dugg. What y'all talking about? You nigga ain't took shit from me, nigga. Them niggas tried me. You niggas get tried. You feel me? Hey, I was new to the nigga tried me. I bet you they ain't. Bruh.
Man, them niggas got all type of shit done today, yeah.
We made these niggas tap out, nigga, on
Where we
my
catch them
kids.
at, doggy?
Bruh, come on, man. We chase niggas on elevators, beat niggas all in motherfucking Indiana.
Took niggas
Like,
chains, all type of shit.
Like, what you talking about? Like, nigga, do I have to show this shit, nigga? Do I gotta show DMs when niggas trying to meet up with me in different cities? Yeah. Saying, please stop. Please stop. I gotta block you, Drake. Y'all bragging on these niggas, acting like these niggas tough. These niggas got stripped butt booty naked. Like a nigga going on a nigga, a real street nigga pocket. Man, picture that. What you talking? And ain't nobody die. Ain't nobody go down behind this shit. Dude got his pockets ran. A nigga swung, fired on dude, hit him in the, and ain't nobody die behind this shit, bro.
Right.
My money, ain't nobody, come on, bro. You know we don't even play like that. We ain't never played like that. At least a 10 murder.
Bare minimum.
Man, like, what?
Bare minimum.
Damn, this bitch ass nigga, he's so much of a bitch. Nigga, you'll be somewhere saying this shit about nigga and money. You been with me. You know I ain't going, money. You been with me, money. This nigga been with me, bro. This nigga been with me for years. He know I ain't going, bro.
Money
know,
going.
like, he know, like, the whole, like, come on.
All right, everybody, what up? Welcome back to another episode of So What's the Issue? You know I'm your boy Solo Foe, and today I'm going to be talking about a weird one. 42 Dugg versus Offset. I just seen that 42 Dugg had a response to a situation that happened between him and Offset, and apparently Wack100 had to step into the situation. So thing is weird for me. Apparently they were shooting dice. If anybody doesn't know, I literally just caught up on this myself. But apparently they were shooting dice. Offset, it was his turn to start rolling, and Dugg was like, you know what, I'm down right now. I don't wanna shoot, but whenever it's the next person's time to shoot, that's when you don't walk off at that point in time if you ain't never shot. Like, whenever it's the next person's turn, you give them their turn until they miss, and then you decide to walk. But apparently what happened, he was down some money, and Offset, he tried to walk away. They saying Offset allegedly walked up behind him, went in his pockets, then swung on him, and Wack kind of stepped in between and stopped the whole situation from escalating and stuff like that. Then on top of that, after that situation, that's where we got the video that came out a couple years ago where people was talking about Offset got stripped naked. And we seen the video, and I was confused back then, because I was like, bruh, ain't both the Migos and Lil Baby signed to QC. I was like, bro, why the hell would they be beefing with each other? And I ain't saying that people don't beef with their own, company mates and stuff like that, but it's like it's odd for niggas to randomly start beefing, and then it's odd that niggas would be together, like be hanging with each other at the same time, and then out of nowhere they just start getting into it with each other about whatever the hell it is, because who don't really fuck with you like that. So if some niggas really don't fuck with you like that, then you just in general know not to be around them unless it's a forced situation. So the whole situation a couple years ago, that was all weird, but apparently it was a snowball. So apparently the first thing that happened in the domino effect was the dice game. And then after that, they saying Offset did something to Dugg. Dugg did that to him, where they called him and pinned him up in the parking lot or whatever the hell it was, where y'all seen Lil Baby coming out yelling, "What the fuck y'all doing?" and this and that. And then you just got a response from 42 Dugg today about, towards Wack100, where he's responding and like, "Hey, bro, this nigga ain't never went in my pockets because, shit would have went up, and, how we handle shit. Nah, all the nigga shit for real." But it's confusing to me because it's like, damn, if everybody was cool just yesterday, and I get it. I got a homeboy that done died behind a dice game between his own homeboys and shit like that, and I understand how things can go left, but it's like, damn, it just goes to show me that at no point in time can we have peace with each other. Can we not just move on to bigger and better with each other? Because I don't understand, and I ain't saying that like they got the most money in the world, and I ain't saying that like they got the least amount of money in the world, and I know it's all about respect, but it's like, damn, we can't walk away from a dice game still to this day. And y'all making money. Y'all can make that type of money back, but we still in a place of where like, hey, everybody's gotta, hold their nuts. Everybody's gotta stand on whatever. Like, don't get me wrong, if I'm up 30 on somebody, 30K, because that's apparently the whatever the number is, basically that's what it was, that he was Offset was up 30K on Dugg, and then they started shooting $5,000 shot. This is why, and I'm not saying it like this because to be with the niggas and shit like that, you gotta kick it with the niggas and shit like that, but this is why I don't do nigga shit no more. That's why I don't do the whole dice games and shit like that no more, while I sit in the house. And I ain't saying that like I, got that type of issue with none of my homeboys and shit like that, because we can shoot dice and shit like that and it be all cool, whatever. But it's like, bro, it's not worth the situation. I don't know. I ain't trying to put none of my homeboys in a hole, and ain't none of my homeboys trying to put me in a hole. And I understand that the dice game is like, hey, we just gambling, having a little bit of fun and shit like that. But it's like, at this point in time, we see that that's too much for niggas to handle. That is way too much for niggas to handle. Niggas are, like, regardless of who won the situation and who lost the situation, it's both of them losing the situation, because now y'all going back and forth with each other. Y'all going heavy at each other to where niggas is pulling up on the next niggas. Niggas is trying to make shit happen. And, it's so much division that it's just like, hey, dog, let's leave all that extra shit alone. Like, and I get it. Shoot some dice. Put a limit on it. Like, hey, how much you willing to lose, nigga? How much you willing to lose? And then put a cap on it. Like, hey, we're going to bet 20 bands. We're going to bet 30 bands on the dot. All right, first to lose 30 bands, they come up off of it. Like, just, like, put some type of limits on it. Like, and I get it. Like, because, I was young. We used to shoot dice and shit like that. Things used to make a little bit, less sense to me. But now I see that it's too much of a responsibility for people to handle. And it's just like, on a regular day, ain't that a weird ass beef to be like looking at? 42 versus Offset. Like, I think Offset's from Atlanta, 42's from Detroit, and it's just like, damn, y'all two niggas don't even come from the same areas. Y'all don't, like, it's just such an odd dynamic of two niggas to be beefing with each other. And this is what I don't like about what goes on today with hip hop. Like, now we're deprived of the music. And I'm not saying it because it can be fuck 42 Dugg if Offset says fuck 42 Dugg. It can be fuck Offset if Offset says fuck 42 Dugg. I get it. You know, people are who they are. They have their own emotions. They have their own way to look at shit like that. But now we as fans, we are deprived of that type of music. Like 42 being on a song with Offset randomly. That's another hit that won't be made. Just like another Young Boy and Little Durk song. Like it's like these type of things is like, hey, now we're deprived on the music, and it's just like it's a sad occasion. And then what I don't think happened yet. I don't know any reports. I don't know any stories. And Doug kind of said it ain't nobody died about it. Ain't nobody did this. I'm happy ain't nobody died about it. I'm happy that it ain't went to that point. I hope that outside of that video that we all seen come out, that it's literally just niggas see each other, niggas don't speak to each other, niggas don't head nod each other, niggas just know how to go their separate ways. But, you know, at the same time, I do know how this shit works. Niggas ain't just going their separate ways. Niggas can't wait to get around niggas to start whatever, what up, and then other niggas is like, hey, shit, nah, you gonna pull your move, shit, I'm gonna pull my move. And, you know, and I understand that it get like that, but at the same time, this is so common and we're so divided when it comes to music. It's like, God, it's like, damn. Like, and shout out to Wack if he actually did OG the situation. Like, hey, y'all being some dumb young niggas. Let's get over this situation. Let's move on. Even if y'all niggas ain't gonna be friends after this situation, let's part ways. And I ain't trying to give Wack no God symbol. I know shit like that. But at some point in time, somebody does need to step in the middle of these beefs and be like, hey, dog, it shit ain't even worth it. Go about yours and he go about his. Like, whatever it is, like, y'all life ain't worth 30K. And I know it's more about pride than it is about 30K. But at the same time, y'all two young niggas don't even be doing this. Y'all got y'all whole life ahead of y'all. And that was 3 years ago. Doug done been to jail. Offset then got married and had a baby. Like, imagine if one of them would have laid their life down for real that day, and now we wouldn't have all the things that we have today. And that's all I want people to start paying attention to. That's what I want people to start focusing on. Let's start finding ways to just leave each other alone. Everything ain't got to be the most gangster moment in the world. And yeah, I understand that is a situation that should be taken as a gangster moment. Don't get me wrong, because you try to pull a move on me, I'm definitely gonna try to pull a move on you, and that's just how shit go. But let's stop the initial move to begin with. Let's not keep doing stuff that puts us in situations and stuff like that. Basketball is a little bit more fun, shooting basketball for shots and shit like that. But my thing, I understand that when it comes to dice, it has like a rule. It has rules and shit like that to it. But when a nigga, hey, say I'm tapped out, I'm tapping out. Let a nigga tap out, and I get it. It was your dice. It was your time. But when a nigga walk away, hey dog, you already up 30K. I don't make 30K in a year. Well, no, I do make 30K in a year. I lied, but most people don't make 30K in a year. So it's like, hey, go on ahead and bow out of that situation. Y'all niggas, if y'all niggas got 30K to gamble, then y'all got a lot more than 30K in y'all bank accounts and shit like that. So y'all don't need that extra smoke. So, this has been Solo 4, and this has been So What's the Issue. Let's try to figure a way to start getting out of these situations and trying to avoid these situations in general. If anything else happens with this situation, I'll give y'all an update. I appreciate y'all for watching. Thanks.